TitleMatchNetwork.com.
The accident that I had in
I was going to
1990
ask you about that. That's one of my
definitely
questions.
was a huge setback for me. It made it very, very difficult. It was a difficult time in my life because I nearly lost my life.
Right.
And making the comeback after that was the years when I did the barber shops,
Right.
and which were hugely successful. And I wished that we hadn't stopped doing them. I wish they had let me continue doing them, because it would have been a great transition back into the wrestling, but on more on a part-time basis because of the extent of the injuries to my face, and the titanium and the steel and the screws and the wire and everything.
It was a parasailing accident, right?
Parasailing accident,
Right.
Yeah. And it was, the doctors really didn't want me wrestling at all, and technically it's crazy to be doing it.
Were any of the boys apprehensive about getting back in the ring with you?
Well, some of the guys were definitely a little bit gun shy and everything, It's like, understandable, as I would be with somebody in the same position, It's this don't, this one spot right here, don't, you can hit me, kick me, do anything you want, but just don't kick me in the face,
Right.
Which is a fairly easy thing to do as far as I always thought, it's just like, don't push that one button,
Right.
So yeah, but I didn't really have a problem with it. My family was having a big problem with me wrestling after that. And, but it was hard it was a tough time for me. I went through a murderously horrible divorce right during the accident time. I suffered a bunch of huge lawsuits from some business ventures that I was involved in. Excuse me. And I basically lost everything, and had it not been for Hulk pulling me out of the pits of hell and taking me in and with his family and helping me recover and get me back on my feet and pushing me off on my own again, and getting me started, God knows where I'd be right now. I'd just like to say that Brutus Beefcake, he ain't dead yet. And, I've been having a great time touring the United States and abroad, all overseas, having a great time, seeing a lot of people wherever I go in the airport, still having a great response. People love to see Brutus Beefcake back, doing some haircut and strutting, right, and the old barber thing, and I just want to thank everybody over the years for supporting me, and especially in that time when I went through with the accident. I had a great fan support, a lot of people, thousands and thousands of letters. I mean, it would filled up my garage at my friend's house with hundreds of thousands of letters supporting from the fans. And say thanks to Bill Apter and George Napolitano, who are good friends of mine and have always supported me, and wrote hundreds and thousands of magazine articles and covers. And George and the guys, Bill, keep up the good work, brother, and keep watching, because Brutus Beefcake is still going to be around for a while.
TitleMatchNetwork.com.